"When did you get home?" he asked, standing in the doorway. "A few minutes ago," I said, without looking at him. I busied myself smoothing out the bedspread. "You have to take me to the airport on Friday," James said. "I'm going to South Carolina to see the Lewises, and then to Florida." "Why are you going to Florida?" "I have another meeting with the company in Sanford about working with TPG." That was the Polytechnic Group. "How much is this going to cost?" I asked. "Not much. I got a $100 plane ticket on Spirit, and I'll be staying at a Days Inn." At this point, James noticed that I still hadn't looked at him, and my voice was strained. "What's wrong?" he asked me. Finally, I looked up. "Well, James, today Doug asked me for your Social Security number. He wants to run a credit check on you." James didn't say anything. "I told him that I didn't want to do a credit check," I continued. "But if my family knew what was really going on here, they would have you out of here immediately." My tone and expression clearly communicated that I thought our problems were James's fault. James took a few steps into the room. When he spoke, his voice was pained. "Donna, I know this isn't what you expected. It isn't what I expected either. I'm pushing as hard as I can. Everything is just taking a lot longer than I thought it would." I sat on the edge of the bed, partially turning my back towards him. "Do you want me to leave?" I looked up. There were tears in his eyes. "I don't want you to hate me," he continued. "I made a promise to myself. If it ever gets to the point that you hate me, I will leave." I was in turmoil. I married this man. I made a commitment to stand by him, boots and all. That was the point of marriage, commitment. He was trying, but the plans weren't working out as quickly as he expected. What was I supposed to do? What kind of wife gets rid of her husband because his business plans weren't working out? "Everything I'm doing is for you," he continued, as a tear slid down his cheek. "But if you want me to leave, I will." I was quiet for a moment. Then I said, "No, James, we'll keep going." James pulled me to my feet and put his arms around me. "I need you to believe in me," he said.